The expression of isolation through dance is the overall message of this piece. The use of animation makes this piece unique, mixed with the live action dance. I especially enjoy seeing the dances from all around the world. It was great to see people experiencing the same thing at once. It really showcased a connection through a shared experience and a shared trauma, and it made it very moving to me.
Even though the dancers were from every country in the world, the animation over the dancers made it clear that everybody was going through the same thing. You didn't see race, you didn't really see gender. You just saw dancers with colorful sketches over them, as colorful animation moving with their bodies to make it quite unifying, even though they were in these places by themselves during the lockdown. Without the animation, I don't think this film would have worked as well, but by covering people, it does make it feel like it was something that the world was very much unified in. When people felt so alone, it's almost like it could inspire a movement. It was beautiful because of how it looked, where you really saw the girl from Australia while the rest are coming around. It was a beautiful full film where everybody worked together.
Showcases that A, you can create something in the times of a pandemic, and B, you can make it international and yet it still remain very cohesive. They have this underlying storyline that dance is important and movement of the body is important. And so we get these members of a dance collective all around the world, and we get this moment of flowing throughout all of the different countries that they managed to be able to intricate into this piece. And what makes it cohesive and everybody go together is they've essentially taken the body and captured the movement in this sense of abstract watercolors. And they do that with each and every individual that chooses to dance with them. So you go through all of this space of time and energy and effort, and you essentially flip through the pages throughout the world, and you get to see this movement of this, body of movement and sound, and you get to have, 5 minutes of this dance number of, I think it was smooth, it was fluid, it was colorful. There's not much done on a production design level. I think what really comes together is the editing and the after effects of this process. I think what makes this stand out is the fact that they sort of made one character seem whole.
I love that the filmmakers were able to reach out to so many people from around the world, and the dancers were able to convey both talent and joy, despite being trapped in their homes during COVID. I love the colorful CGI animation over most of the dancers. It added a magical quality to the figures, and the gentle soundtrack became more animated and was perfect. It was also interesting to see all the different living spaces of the various dancers, some cramped and some less so, all showing the unity of these humans with their love of dance.
I love that it was people from all over the country doing the same thing, expressing themselves and their emotions while they're in shelter through the dance. But I really did like the concept, and I really liked the animation of the people, how they looked like they were drawn. And the background looked normal. And I like how we started with one person and ended with the same person.